Lieber, just in time to see the Potts ice cream truck delivering that good Potts quality ice cream. While Mr. Lieber is selling her the store, she notices the ice cream coming in. And tasting it, inquires where this delicious ice cream is made, and decides to find out for herself how long this has been going on. And so she meets Mr. Joseph Potts, who for 30 years has been making the best ice cream it is possible to buy. This well-balanced food product is controlled and tested in their own laboratory, and as a further factor of safety, it is consistently checked in the Dairy Laboratory of Philadelphia, assuring a product unexcelled in quality. Upon receiving, the products are immediately placed in a modern stainless steel pasteurizer and brought to the proper temperature. The mix is then pumped through sanitary pipes to the homogenizer, where the fat globules are broken and evenly distributed throughout the mix, assuring a finer and more uniform texture. From the homogenizer, the mix is pumped over an enclosed cooler, where it is cooled to a temperature of 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Upon completion of the proper cooling of the mix, it is conveyed through sanitary pipes to refrigerated stainless steel tanks of 1,000-gallon capacity, where it is still maintained at a temperature of 38 degrees. It is then conveyed to the freezers to enclosed hoppers, which are thoroughly protected with fine mesh wire screen, then into the freezer where fruits, nuts, and flavors are added. Packaging ice cream. Here 2 or 3 flavors may be run at the same time in this revolving machine, which assures the uniform package. The Cheerio and Popsicle department. The ice cream is dipped in the finest chocolate. Don't they look good? Here's just a few kiddies from the neighborhood who love Potts quality ice cream. They know of its excellent quality and its fresh, wholesome flavor, and it's good for the pets, too. Always a good show at the Mayfair Theater. Look at these happy, smiling faces. Were you there? At the Young ball game. Here's the Mayfair team. Sure a fine body of men. And Holmesburg. A few, very few, twilight action scenes of the game. It's a hit. No, it isn't. It is. No, it's not. Oh, let's go home. Do you know that the finest chocolates in Philadelphia are made right here by Milton Ellis at the Mayfair Sweet Shop? Well, they are. Later at the lawn party, and a goodly crowd were there. Mother and Ava are welcoming them, or is Ava looking for somebody? Oh, here he comes. This is the first time he called, but then he's a fast worker. Be careful, Frank. No, mustn't do that. Darn it. And a few beautiful gifts from the Mayfair Card and Gift Shop. Mrs. McQuiggan has the largest stock this side of Chestnut Street, and the best. Then, all of 2 weeks later, see, he's getting the Mayfair habit, the proposal. He says, marry me. Of course, she said yes, she had to. It's in the script. Look at that boy kiss. Such technique. Just an amateur. For to the Northeast National Bank, with offices at 8043 Frankfort Avenue and 6905 Torresdale. Mr. Berkman, the genial president, welcomed them and explained that the bank has been at the service of the Greater Northeast since February 18, 1928, and shall continue to cooperate with everyone in this section. A real asset to Mayfair. And Mr. Hotchkiss showed the vault with the great burglar-proof time-locked door. Your valuables are safe here. For the Ring de Carlois jeweler, 7346 Frankfort Avenue, watches, clocks, diamonds, and musical instruments, the store of 1,000 surprises. To furnish the home, naturally, the Northeast Home Furnishers, 6944 and 46 Torresdale Avenue, with the most complete stock in the Northeast to choose from, serving the Greater Northeast for the past 15 years. The friendly Mr. Goldberg explained the easy credit plan, the durability of the furniture, floor covering, beddings, and radios. And of course, the home would not be complete without a Westinghouse kitchen-proofed refrigerator, with better food protection, greater convenience, faster freezing, and greater economy. The government purchased 16,697 of them because of the economy of operation. For their honeymoon home, they visited Robert M. Waddington, Mayfair's leading realtor on the southwest corner of Frankfort and Princeton Avenues. In the busy real estate and insurance office, they met Mr. Waddington, and the large file of photographs increased their desire to buy a home through Mr. Waddington. Leaving the office, they drove to the newest development on Bly Street, built by Charles Schilling, who built many fine homes in this and other parts of the city. Mr. Waddington has been in the real estate business for 15 years and has brought thousands of people to Mayfair. The honeymoon home and another young couple started on the road to happiness by Bob Waddington. At Young's Beauty Salon, 7334 Frankfort Avenue, for beauty culture in all its branches. Mrs. Young specializes in permanent waving, and the large staff of expert operators are always busy. Looks like there's going to be a wedding. And so later, wedding bells. Here comes the bride, with the groom by her side. What a crowd. The beauty and ship stories must have a beginning, and ours opens with the arrival of our hero Frank, a newcomer to Mayfair. Welcomed by his friend Jack, he is taken to a meeting of the Mayfair Businessmen's Association. Here's a group of the progressive business people of our community, here to serve you. These men are making Mayfair a better place to live in, and they deserve your support. Mr. Wolf, the president, was away, so the vice president, Mr. Crawford, gives him a few reasons why he should live in Mayfair and suggests that Jack show him around. Here's a few busy street scenes. Well, fairly busy. But look at Mayfair in 1957. Of course, he met a girl, and as she was a Mayfair girl, but he can't see Dorothy. It was love at first sight. He asked to call, and of course she said yes. being a Mayfair girl. Ava said, "He's nice, isn't he?" And Dorothy said, "Oh, yeah?" At the Unity Frankfurt store of Ben Fairman, 7326 Frankfurt Avenue, she meets Mrs. Fairman and then Benny, the most popular grocer of Mayfair, and buys A. Taxon & Sons Fruits and Vegetables, the firm that supplies all Unity Frankfurt stores with the best in fruits and produce. And a Kurt's King brand spaghetti dinner prepared in 12 minutes. Just sauce, cheese, and spaghetti, but so delicious. And these products are made in Philadelphia. She finds that more and more people are discovering that deep, rich, satisfying flavor of Bosco coffee, a blend of 5 of the world's best coffees, vacuum-packed to ensure freshness, and Bosco delicious chocolate supplies iron for children. In the meat department, standard refrigerator company cases and machinery keeps meat and perishable food in perfect condition. She asked for a My Kind ham, and the salesman said, "A wise selection of a perfect ham. We sell them because they have proven to be better, sweet, mild, and require no parboiling." Here's the finest beverages you can buy. Blue Anchor Ginger Ale and all True Flute popular flavors. Only 15 cents per bottle. See Ben Fairman's real sale of all products this weekend. Our policemen are real friends and protectors of the children. School's out. At Holmesburg, the men of our fire department are ready to protect our lives and property. Here they are. Hornberger's Bakery, 7519 Torresdale Avenue, famous for delicious pastries, bread, and cream. This interior scene shows the reason for Hornberger's popularity. And when you want birthday or wedding cakes, just phone Mayfair 2636, the busiest bakery in the Northeast, and such nice people. For the finest meal in Philadelphia, the Mayfair Diner, Henry Strum proprietor, the home of quality foods, is never closed. Breakfast to full-course suppers served by Sheffy. Here's a few scenes taken in this section. The falls from the bridge. Too far away? Let's go closer. Beautiful. Eh, what? Keep your eyes on the falls. Fishing at the creek. Those thar four in front sure are sunburned. Through the arch in Pennypack Park come bicycles. At Burrell